welcome back to my kitchen. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen once more because I'm not quite there yet in terms of being better, but my hubby is struggling with something too, so I thought that I would go ahead and make something for us to eat, right? And I am thinking of making some very creamy split pea soup. I have some of the ingredients here, other ingredients I'll have to gather, but the aim at the end of this is not to have any chunks of food in the soup, right? So stick with me and see exactly how I do it. The first thing I'm going to do, I have some water boiling there, so I am going to go ahead and I am going to get some split pea in the water. I was thinking I'd use another color along with this, but I'm just going to stick with the green split pea. This is probably about a cup and a half. Is that enough? Do you think it's enough? For good measure, I'm going to put a little bit more in there. So it's probably going to be about 2 cups of split pea that I'm using here. Now I have to get I'm just going to use my sieve, and I am going to wash the split pea. Because you know that in our Jamaican culture, we wash everything. So yeah, I have to wash my split pea and everything else I have here on this counter. I guess in washing it, I also help to get some of the excess carbohydrate out, all the dust, the carbohydrate dust. Oh, I didn't finish putting on my apron. Thought I did. So I'm going to put my split pea in. I'm going to cover this. Guys, thank you so much for your kind regards, your kind encouragement and reminder at Liquid Pink Lady, reminder of my fermented stuff I had in the cabinet, because I was so out of it that I couldn't even think straight. So thank you so much for being here, and yeah, it feels good to have that type of support on the channel. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some water in the kettle and boil some water, because along the way I may need to add liquid, and if I do add liquid, then I don't want to add cold water, right? So let's fill the kettle up. Okay, I think that's the max. Okay, so while that's going, the next thing, I have 2 packs of chicken breast here. Now, this is my chicken breast of choice, free from a lot of, like, it's raised without the use of antibiotics. Raised without the use of hormones. Like all chicken, vegetable grain fed, contains no animal byproducts. Bone in skin and chicken breast So what I do is usually I buy these on sale because these are usually pretty expensive. That's $6.39 for these two breasts, right? And so usually as soon as I see that 30% off, I go ahead and buy them, because 30% off $6, that's 30 cents off each dollar. That's $1.80 of $6. So I think that's a decent buy. So my freezer is pretty filled with these packages, whether they're leg and thigh or no. Usually, yeah, usually they're either breast or their legs or their hips, right? And so earlier on, my hubby and I went downtown. Business has to go on, right? Because bills have to be paid. And so we went downtown to do some business. I picked up some no frills. And so these are not frozen, so they are good for me to use right now. And so I'm gonna put 2 in my split pea soup. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse 2 of them now. And usually I take the skin of my chicken. Not so when I buy these. Oh no, don't do that to me. Let's get some good protein in the soup. Turn this back up because I am going to put the cold chicken breast in. And split peas don't take very long to cook. And so what I'm going to do right now is put some herbs and spices together, so I can put that in the pot so they go ahead and meld with the chicken breast and the peas. Still feel a bit lightheaded, and my stomach still feels a bit weak, but the show must go on, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna grind, yeah. I'm gonna grind some herbs and spices. Now my water is boiled. I can pour some in because I really need some more water in this pot. Okay, so that's good for now. It won't slow down my pot because it's boiling water. Okay. Okay, so one of the first things I'm putting in is putting in some turmeric. Some pink salt. Some garlic powder. I should put in more garlic powder. Yeah. Some crushed chilies. Okay, let's take this down. Do we have here some rosemary? Cloves are going in too. Not too many because they can overtake your dish. Anjuan seeds. This is my thyme sticks. I think that the thyme leaves are in the other basket. I'll just put the thyme leaves in. You can know you're not well. You're still fighting something when you burst out in intermittent sweat from time to time. Now I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, so now we have some allspice, fennel. All these things are potent and they are very good to boost the immune system. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw them all in. This one is coriander. Yeah. And I'm going to put in some dill too. Then this is cumin. And this is my thyme leaves. Okay, I am missing something. I am missing onion flakes. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Here is my onion flakes. And I'm gonna put a good wad of it in. I like using onion flakes. Okay. Now I put the jars in the baskets because it's so much easier to reach for my herbs and spices. Okay. This apron doesn't want to stay on. I guess I'm not supposed to be in the kitchen. Okay, so here we go. Now it doesn't matter how soft the split peas get because I want them to be. As I said, it's going to be a creamy split pea chicken soup. Yeah, it has already started getting soft. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of my blend in the pot. It's a lot of blend. This is my soup powder, y'all. And then I'm going to save the rest for later. But it's going to be in the way over here, so I'm just going to put it all the way over here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is start prepping some veggies. I'm sorry, but when I'm not feeling well, I don't want to have to be chewing any food. If I chew the meat, that's good, but I don't have to be chewing any food. Taking my energy unnecessarily. I had big plans today to process some. Not feeling well at all. Big plans today to process some potatoes, but no, it will not be done. I can barely make the food to eat right now. The day passed by pretty quickly. Good afternoon. Okay, I have some pumpkins that were in this talking to my friend.
Oh.
Yeah, I have some pumpkins that were in storage that are starting to spoil. So I'm gonna use them up. Oh, this one's not spoiling. Okay. Let's check this one. This one's not spoiling either. But I think I may just go ahead and, because it has some spots on it. What inside? There we go. It does have seeds in there. And I know we Jamaicans like dumplings in our soup, but this is not a dumpling soup. Not a dumpling soup at all. The one thing I'm noticing though is I may change my pot. I'm not sure yet. I'll go ahead and get the rest of the squash in and the carrots and see what. Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you don't have your full strength. Okay, I'm gonna let the chicken breast keep boiling with everything else just like that, but I'm gonna change the appearance towards the end of the soup. So what I'm gonna do next is I wanna put in some onions. I have purple onions here. I think I'm gonna get a couple white onions. Oh yeah, the peas are looking good. Okay, so the only thing I have left going in is the carrots. No, I need to get some garlic. So I am putting a big spoon of garlic in there. So I'll go on to the carrots. Let's just stir it for a bit. The aim is to get everything in this pot soft and nice. Very tender. on the bar. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the chicken breast. And the chicken breast will be added in or re-added later. Oh, here's the other one. Ooh, come on, girl. You got it. Okay. This can stay over here on the stove. Yeah. There we go. I have some vinegar, which I use to pickle some pepper. I'm gonna tip just a little bit in there. Cover it up. Let it go ahead and cook. So if you view the channel quite a bit, or you're a subscriber, you'd have seen me boasting about my steal of a roaster oven I found at a thrift shop for $8. So last night we did some potatoes, and I have some left here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cube them up. And I did all the potatoes with the skin on because these potatoes came from my garden. These poor potatoes were probably wondering what their fate was going to be when they were left in the roaster oven, but they did not know that Mommy had a plan for them. Okay, if this is all we have, then this is all we have. That's good enough. Everything's coming together nicely. Yeah. Keep cooking, my friend. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put it. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on a smaller burner because I don't want it to start burning. So there we go. Let's check in. There we go. So what I'm gonna do next is look about that chicken over there. Our sons don't like soup. Leftover potatoes can have a slightly weird texture. I'm just tasting the texture. Because I'm trying to decide what to do with it. And I think what I'm going to do with it is to fry it lightly. And then I'm going to stick it in the air fryer. Better than sticking it in the oven. Too much energy there. So let me just turn this on. Get it all hot. And then I put some oil in there. If it's fried, the texture will be much better for them. Just get this ready for later. Later. Cling, cling, cling. So now sometimes it almost feels a bit like a bit of an overwhelmed feeling, like my body needs to fight something and then my body just fights it off and I get a bit of a chill, like a bit of a sweat, and then after that's finished I feel like I get a little more energy. I don't know. Hot enough. Come on. Ooh. Okay, so I gotta make sure that before I put them in there, I separate them. I don't want them together at all. Now, you need to be separated, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. Then you put this in the microwave because that's hot. That's cold.
Give it to me. Yeah, that's the man there behind the camera. I'm not better, and he is feeling crappy today.
Yeah.
And so
He
has done well to take care of me when I was at the height of it. So yeah, I gotta get in the kitchen today so that we can all eat.
Yeah.
Okay, so he wants to warm this up.
She gave me the cold or the flu.
I think he had it before me.
No.
I know he did.
I was trying to work inside there online and I'm out of it totally.
I think you had it before me.
Hmm?
You got it before me. You gave it to me.
Oh man. My teeth is feeling
My
numb
mouth,
or edgy.
my mouth was sore, so
Yeah.
Hush, we get over it. We'll get over it.
I've been fighting it and for the most part not too bad, but the last 2 days have really seemed like, hey,
Yeah.
you can't fight it anymore.
Hush. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take these out now. Voila.
And I'm gonna have to go back out there because
Oh, you left the computer out there?
no, I'm gonna have to drop off the computer for the client. Well, I guess I can do that too, yeah.
Oh, you fixed it?
Pretty much. It's almost done.
It's almost done.
Yeah.
Okay. It would be nicer if you don't have to go back out there because it's mega cold.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh,
I
this
didn't
darn
get-
thing is hot.
I didn't get my eggs. I know.
Oh, you want to go get eggs?
I'm not sure if you can. I'm up to.
But remember, we have to go back down tomorrow.
Yeah,
to pure
yeah,
later.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, the clock is taking time. So that's why.
Okay, there we go.
You know what? We finished the on-site charge from. I go there.
Well, you went and pick it up, so maybe you just do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to turn the air fryer on. No, you're not supposed to come on yet. I guess there was a 20 minutes or something left on it. Okay, so now here's the it looks like lemon water. Here it is. Yeah, I gave it a minute, so come and check if it's okay. Come and check if it's okay, Mr. Ken. Now, my pet name is Peaches, and my husband's pet name is Paul. That's why we call ourselves Peaches and Paul. But there's more than one glass cup on your table up there, Jada. I saw 2 glass cups and a bowl on your table. So don't even take that down like that's the only thing. Yeah, so I go by Peaches because Peaches is my pet name, it's my casual name. So I figure the life at Petal Place Property is a kind of friendly space. That's what we intended to be anyways, and so we figure we'll just go ahead and use our pet names. And of course, my given name, Valreen Vernon, my maiden name, Gilchrist is my married name. So what am I saying? Yeah, Valreen is the name I use on my channel, my DIY design decor channel that I started, I don't know, 15 years ago or something. I only have 4,000 subscribers there, but at least I'm monetized, you know. It helps. It does help, guys. So if you're here and you have not yet subscribed to our life country living channel, please give us a subscription and head on over to my Valreen Vernon home DIY design channel and give me a subscription over there too. Thank you so much, and help us to spread the word by sharing. I appreciate you. Okay, so getting back to what's going on here, let's just make sure that the soup is not sticking. No, it's not. I am good with that. Everything's getting nice and soft, slowly but surely. Okay, so these are gonna crisp up just a little, and then I will be pulling them. So I am going to go ahead and I think I have enough time to cut up my chicken breast. not touch the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a stir. Cut up the other chicken breast. Honey, the thing's gonna get cold again. Okay, so I need to do this here, and then I need to get these out. And wash my hands. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the chicken. Put my chicken in my saucepan. Get some. Whenever I'm in my kitchen and I come back in here, everything is stuffed with turkey. I'm just gonna use some molasses. Garlic that's in honey. I'm gonna put some in. That's minced garlic. About 4 of these spoons, which we call tablespoon in Jamaica. A little lemon juice, a little rice vinegar, and I am going to go ahead and put a little of my of my 2001 herbs and spices that I just ground. Just drink this. My hubby has still not come for his lemon tea. Okay, so what I'm gonna get now are some onions. Okay, let's finished with the onions. I am gonna go ahead and get some basmati started. I was thinking I was gonna do some veggies, but why do I need to do veggies when I have veggies in the soup? So no, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the chicken with the rice. That's good enough. little more. Molasses in. Just make sure it's not too sweet. You could do with some spice. And put some spice. Oh yeah. And I could cook all this soup this evening. We'll be able to get soup for tomorrow. And maybe the day after. And when I say we, it's mainly my hubby and I. So this is the jerk sauce I made. That should add some good spice to it. There we go. Another thing I like to put in my chicken when I'm doing a chicken like this is marmalade. Give it a bit of a tangy taste. And it's even good when I get some of the rind along with it. Okay. Turn it right down and I'm going to cover it. Let's put these away. Check it out. Gotta come a little closer. Cleanly cooked. Tasted like you could do a little more salt too, so I'm gonna put a little more salt in it. This will do. That's good. Now I'm gonna cover this. And we're gonna switch places with the soup. So it will take its time and finish cooking over here. While we get this pot on over here. One of the things I need to do right now is get that basmati. One of the things I need to do right now is get that basmati started. So I'm going to do 2 cups of water and 1 cup of basmati rice. Okay, so I don't know, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough rice. So I'm going to do 4 cups of water and 2 cups of basmati rice. Okay, so that's my 4 cups of water. Now I'm going to put a little salt in it. Okay, the basmati rice. Guess what I didn't put in my chicken, my friends? I didn't put any ginger. I need to put ginger in there. That's why I washed my rice. And I washed it. And I wash it multiple times because there is so much carbohydrate dust sitting on the rice. Washed it 3 times already. Just have to make sure it's not sticking. Okay, so I bought my rice cooker here from the Habitat for Humanity for $5. Okay, good. So now we turn it on and we leave it be. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. So now, let's pour this out. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Ooh. Hubby doesn't want it too thick, so I am thinning it out a bit. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna pep it up a little bit, but I'm gonna let it go ahead and do its thing while I clean up a bit. Oh yeah, this is light enough. I have some good pieces of chicken in there. Yeah, our basmati rice looks like it has about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll share dinner. Oh, I said I was gonna put a little coconut oil in the soup. There we go. That's good. Now put a little in here. Okay, done cooking and sharing, guys. And I don't even want to sit around the dining table. All I want to do right now is just kick back in that couch. And so yeah, I'm gonna go to the center, as we call it back home in Jamaica, or the coffee table, and I'm gonna put my food down. I'm gonna sit on the couch and I'm gonna enjoy my split pea chicken soup. As I said, all I wanted to bite in this soup was chicken, and that's exactly what it is, right? It tastes good, guys. And then I cook some basmati. Like, I didn't do share much for myself because I don't want much rice, but then my chicken that goes with it, I think it's a perfect combination. This is my first meal this morning, if you can believe it. Well, it's after 6, my first meal for the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you are here and you're viewing and you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button, and also remember to share the videos, like, and comment, because I like those comments. I like to get your feedback and to basically to chat with you, right? Yeah, so thank you so much again for being here. Please don't leave without subscribing if you have not yet subscribed. I've been teeter-toeing at around 560 subscribers for a while now. Please help us. Please help us. Keep us growing. Thank you so much for creating this community. I will see you in the next video. Yeah, I'm pooped right now. I'm very pooped.